Yep, it is live. Excellent, excellent. That's creepy. All right, if you're there, we're coming. 1 second, 1 second. All right, there you go. Hey everybody, it's Coach Grady. Hope everybody's staying safe today. We're going to have a very good lesson for you, and I am using weed because I have a very special guest here with me. Only one, don't worry, we're keeping it well under the 10-person limit. But let me introduce to you Adam Comrie real quick. Adam, please come say hi. Let me have him back up. He's so tall. Please back up to get in the frame a little bit here. But Adam's one of my good friends. He's an NHL draft pick. He just finished his second season playing professionally in Europe. So he's going to add some great insights for us today. And he's going to be my executive producer, reading your comments, all that fun stuff along the way. So please welcome Adam, and then hopefully you'll be seeing him around the rink here in no time once we get open again. But again, thank you, Adam, today for your help. Appreciate you braving this quarantine and hanging out with me. Yeah, so a couple things before we get going with the lesson. Let's go over some supplies that you're going to need real quick. Obviously, stick, gloves. We're going to start with a stick. I want you guys to use a stick handling ball. You can use golf balls. I went to the store and picked up some pretty cool emoji golf balls yesterday. I'll let you guys see those. See that? Isn't that cool? Yeah, what's up, guys? Hope everybody's safe. But anyways, if you don't have a golf ball to use or cool emoji golf balls, you can use a wiffle ball. And if your parents are pretty handy, what you can do is you can cut the wiffle ball in half, open it up, and either put slices of a tennis ball in there, or what I did for my stick handling ball is I just took a golf ball, I wrapped it in some hockey tape, and then I put it back in the wiffle ball, and then used some Gorilla Glue to just get it shut. But that's what I'm going to be using today. I like it because it's weighted, it feels a little bit more like a puck, so it's making do the best you have in a bad situation. But anyways, if you have a tennis ball, you can use that as well. Whatever you want, you can use it, but ideally I like you guys using balls to practice your stick handling just because it adds in an extra element of the ball rolling and all that stuff. So I'll let you guys get set up, grab whatever you need. I also want you to grab a couple of obstacles to use down the road. We'll need, I think, you have 2 to 4. So like an old pair of gloves, old shoes. If you have cones, great, use that. But just something that you can use as an obstacle to use as a landmark along the way. But I'll let you guys grab that. I'll give you a quick minute if you need to grab something. But otherwise, we'll get set and get ready to go. How are we doing so far? How many people we have watching, Adam?
13.
13 people watching. All right, I feel internet famous. I think this is the first time I've ever had that many people pay attention to me. All right, guys. So you just had a minute to grab any supplies that you need. I hope you have some water nearby. You can be doing some stuff that might bring a sweat here. So. But without further ado, let's get going. We're going to start with a little bit of stick handling warm-up. So like we talked about when we're on the ice, we want to make sure we're utilizing good body position. So for me, my personal theory is my stick's going to be an extension of my belly button. So what I like to do is top hand goes half on, half off. And then bottom hand comes about an elbow length away. Stick comes to belly button, down and out. So now I have a range of motion all the way around my body, and my top hand doesn't get stuck in here at my head. All right? So for our warm-up, using this hand position, we're going to get right into our hockey position, and again, hands out away from your body. Parents, if you're watching this with your kids, help me out by just making sure that this top hand doesn't come connected to their hip. And then again, there's a gap between their stomach and that top hand. So to start, what we're going to do is just start in our mid setup position here, stick hand in between our feet. So we're going to go quick, 1, 2, 3 in the middle here, and then extend wide, back to the middle. 1, 2, 3, extend wide, back to the middle, wide. All right, keep going on that, guys. approach the camera here and just go over a couple of things. So like we talked about hand position, I said my top hand is going to come half on, half off. Please excuse that hole in my glove. Half on, half off, close my hand, and then bottom hand elbow length away. As you're doing this, I want you guys to really be working on rotating that top hand. Your bottom hand should be on the stick as a guide. So your top hand's doing all the rolling. All right, the bottom hand's just there as a guide. Another good exercise too is if you have a piece of PVC pipe, you can move it down the shaft of your blade and then stick handle like that, and that's going to completely disengage the bottom hand from being able to do anything. All right, so now that you guys are getting warm with your 3 in the middle, wide, wide. All right, now we're just going to continue to try to extend our reach, and we're going to go wide forehand side, 2 hands, and then wide to the backhand side, 2 hands. Back wide forehand, back wide on the backhand. All right, continue. Make sure your head's up. Head's up. You're looking at the screen. You're looking at me. All right, back and forth. So as I do this, I'm going to come approach the screen again. I'm going to take my bottom hand up a little, up a little, just strictly because I feel a little bit more comfortable doing that. And it's kind of an acquired taste, so you're going to have to build up to that. It's going to feel really awkward at first if you try sliding that hand up. But if you watch players like Jack Eichel, he's a great example of it, where he slides his bottom hand up a lot on his stick, and that can really change his shooting angle and extend his reach. So if a goalie's trying to play his body by keeping his top hand, or bottom hand, a little bit higher, he's able to move his stick around and change that shooting angle, and his puck's going to see a lot more net than the goalie actually thinks he's getting. So work on that if you can. For more advanced players, slide that bottom hand up a little bit and really try to elongate those reaches from your forehand side all the way across your backhand side. So keep going, forehand, backhand. And then now as we do that, we're going to make it a little bit harder for you. We're going to go 2 hands wide on the forehand side, across my body, to 1 hand wide on the backhand side, and then drag that back. 2 hands, 1 hand. The bottom hand comes off. If you guys really want to add another element into it, as you come off with the bottom hand, take this hand down your shin, and between the top of your laces here and your knee, get this hand out and rotate it out. All right? And try to get it all the way down. I don't want to see, well, I can't see you guys, but parents, again, if you're watching this, helping your kids, make sure they're really getting this hand down. It should be, like I said, between their foot and their knee, and not behind them here. Adam, let me have you hop up real quick. Grab a stick for me.
Sure.
So again, this is a common thing that I see when we're doing this on the ice, is a lot of kids just want to drop their hand here, but that doesn't do any good, because if my puck's 1 hand here, Adam reaches across, look, yeah, it's not doing anything to protect me from his stick. So I want to make sure this hand goes down, my palm rolls out, so that way now I can push his stick away, all right, no matter where he's coming at me from. And also it doesn't need to be back here, you don't need to be waving at anybody behind you. All right, let's keep going, guys. Let's go 2 hands wide, 1 hand down, protect, head up, and back all the way across. Another thing I want to point out, as I'm doing this, I come across with 1 hand, watch my top hand, I'm going to snap my hand down, so now the heel of my stick's going to roll over my ball, or what would be a puck, and that's going to help me really drag this puck or ball back to my forehand side. So I'm here, fully extend, hand snap down, and back. All right, and one more time. All right, fully extend, snap down, and back to the middle. All right, let's move on from there. We're gonna go the side toe pulls. Fun. All right, so now we're really gonna start engaging the top hand of our stick and really getting a roll on it. So now I'm gonna turn sideways on the shooting platform here. All right. And I'm going to start with the puck, or my ball, off of my back heels. And then I'm going to push my puck up. As my stick comes up, I'm going to roll the toe of my blade over top of my ball, and pull straight back. And then keep doing that up, roll over, back. Remember, your top hand here is doing all the work. Your bottom hand should just be on the stick as a guide. Quick tip as we do this. It's going to be a lot easier and a lot more, technique-wise, it's going to be a lot more useful as well if you minimize the amount of time the puck or the ball is off of your stick. So as I come forward, I'm going to keep the puck on my stick as long as I can, and then roll my top hand right over top, and then pull back. Same thing, just roll straight over top, pull back. A common thing that I see on the ice is a lot of you guys want to do this, tap it up here, and then try to catch it with your stick, and then pull it back. All right, that leaves a lot of room for error. Really, there's room for error anytime the puck is off your stick, so why even bother doing it? But again, let's keep going here. Toe, pull back, toe, pull back. If this is pretty easy for you guys, I want you to really work on the back pull. All right, trying to get this puck or ball pulled all the way back here. So that way, Adam, I'm going to grab your stick again. So if I have Adam hop up in here, in a game situation, if I'm trying to make a move on Adam, I'm going to try to get my puck all the way out here, get him away, and then I'm going to pull this behind me, and then back around to the other side. So if you have the toe pull part down, I really want you working on the toe pull to extend that reach as far back behind your body as you can. All right, let's keep going on that a few more times. Again, make sure that top hand is doing all the work. Rolling over, coming back. Rolling over, coming back. All right, I'm going to have you come back facing square on your mat here again. So now we're going to do the same thing, rolling your wrist. We're going to do a toe pull across your body. I believe Coach Chris did this yesterday, but again, we're still getting our body going. So let's do a little bit of a refresher here. Let's bring the pull wide onto our forehand side. We're going to bring that puck or ball all the way across our body, roll the toe of our stick down, and pull it straight back. And then I was going to wait because we have a special drill to incorporate this in, but I want to wish a very special happy birthday to Wilson Drake. I know you're watching, Wilson. You're getting old, buddy, but I hope you have a fantastic day. I'm glad we could get a little hockey in today anyways, considering the circumstances, but I hope you have an amazing day, Wilson. All right, and all you guys watching too, be sure to wish Wilson a happy birthday. All right, so now that you guys have this down, we're going to cross our body, using our toe, pulling back. All right, we're going to go one-handed. So we're going to go one hand, top hand only, bottom hand off the stick. All right, extend onto your forehand side. Bring your ball all the way across, roll your toe over with your top hand, and pull back. All right, same thing. And keep going. So same rules apply as before. You want to minimize the amount of time the ball or puck is off of your stick. And I'm just going to roll my wrist over and then pull straight back.
We got 19.
19, all right.
Coach Chris says nice wiffle ball.
Who said what?
Coach Chris said nice wiffle ball.
Oh, Coach Chris, be sure you're taking some notes, buddy. Be sure you're taking some notes, buddy. Chris, you have a face for radio. All right, guys. So I'm going to give you a quick water break. Take a minute, grab some water, and then when you come back, we're going to start putting your obstacles into play. So make sure you grab those when you come back as well. I'll give you a minute, and then we'll get going again. All right, hope everybody is sufficiently hydrated, ready to get back to work. We're gonna get obstacles out, like I said. If you guys have old shoes, old gloves, whatever. I know as a kid I used to always use my dad's old shoes. Not my own, I'm not that dead tearing. But yeah, take my shoes, put them out, and make little obstacles to stick handle around. Luckily I'm set up, and I have some cones today, so I don't have to do that. But next what we're gonna do is start with our puck right here in the middle. We're going to put our cones probably a little bit more than, let's say about a foot outside of each shoulder. So, there we go, I got to push it out a little bit more. There we go. So you should still be able to reach around on each side without having to pick your feet up. Alright, but anyways, let's get back into position. Let's make sure top hand is half on, half off. Bottom hand comes an elbow length away. Our puck or ball is going to start right here in the middle. And again, make sure your stick is an extension of your belly button. There's going to be that gap between your stomach and top hand. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to start with a figure eight motion. We're going to move to the forehand side. I'm going to come around the top of my obstacle on the forehand side. Use my toe to pull down. Then come across, extend backhand side reach, and use the toe of my backhand to pull back down and around. So I'm getting a lot of wrist rolling here on both sides of my body, and I'm really extending to my backhand side. I want to make sure you guys are doing that. There's a big tendency I see of a lot of kids once they pull to that backhand side. Again, that top hand gets stuck at their head, and they only want to extend to about like right here. That's not a full extension at all. So, yeah. Sorry, Adam's trying to reset me up here. You can see that we're not fully on screen here with the iPad, so we're just trying to move over, accommodate a little bit. Good, we good? Thank you, Adam, executive producer, Adam Comrie. But anyways, let's make sure we get going here again. Let's pull, toe, and then onto the backhand side. Alright guys, now that we've done that, facing straight on our shooting mat here, we're going to do the same thing where we're going to turn sideways 90 degrees. You guys can do this both forehand side and backhand side. Right now we're just going to do forehand side strictly because I'm kind of limited on the room that I have, and it's not going to be very conducive. I guess I can make it work, but we'll try to do it on both sides right now. We'll see if we can make it work. But anyways, so I'm going to go forehand side now, I turn my body. Alright, I'm going to come up around my first obstacle, extend my reach, and then use a backhand pull to come back into my body and extend down around my second obstacle here behind. So up, pull, extend, back around. Alright, as you guys are doing this, I want to make sure you get your head up, you're taking a look around. So parents, if you're watching, I want you to, if you're helping your kids out, I want you to stand there with them, hold up a couple of fingers, and make your son or daughter tell you how many fingers you're holding up. So that way, at least they're getting up, they're looking straight ahead rather than down at their puck or their ball. And then if you want to get really creative, I know Eads, I saw you guys were outside doing this yesterday, so you had plenty of room. So if you want to move around a little bit, step to the side, say, hey, I'm holding 4 fingers up over here. Well, don't tell them that because we want them to see it. Then move around to the other side, make them get their head up, visually look for you. So we can do some vision training while their hands are moving. Keep going on this for a little bit longer, guys. Really make sure that top wrist is rolling as you reach in front of you and behind. Alright, now let's have you turn. Alright, we're going to face the other direction here. And then now we're going to take our bottom hand, bring our bottom hand all the way across our body. So puck or our ball is going to be on the backhand side. And again, then I want to get this top hand extended away from my hip. So it's going to come out to my side. And now we're just going to do the same thing here. We're going to go up and around our obstacle and then back down and around. I know it's going to be tough, especially on this back end side here, to get this range of motion behind you. So to do this, I want you to use your hips and your shoulders to help you turn, and that's going to help you extend your reach. So as you come back from up top here in this position, your puck comes down, and then you're going to watch my shoulders and my shoulders and my hips are going to turn with my hands to help me get that puck as far back as I can go. How are you doing, Adam?
Looking great. We got 21, 22 on.
All right. Keep going, guys. Keep working that on the backhand side. Keep that top wrist rolling. Bottom hand is a guide. And I'm going to let you stop and take a quick break. I'll give you a quick minute. You want to grab an obstacle. If you guys have a second stick at home that you can use. I'm going to use a hurdle here, but for some of the younger guys, something that's a little bit lower to the ground might be a little bit better. So let's say if you're if you're a 12U player or below, try to just find a stick, or even just like a crack in the ground will work as well. We just need some kind of obstacle that you can use to hop over back and forth. All right, so I'll let you try to grab that real quick, find something, grab a quick swig of water if you need it, and I'll meet you right back here. Alright, hope everybody is able to find something. Like I said, if you don't have anything, it's not the biggest deal in the world. You can even use, like I said, crack on the floor or whatever, just an imaginary one. But what we're going to do to start is, I'm going to need to push this out just a little bit, I think. That'll work good enough, I guess. And we're going to start with our right foot only. So we're going to start with a 1 foot hop. And we're going to be jumping over our obstacle 1 foot while trying to keep our hands moving the whole time. And again, I want you to focus on the technique as well. We don't want to create any bad habits during this break. So let's make sure we're really working on the technique before we try to build the speed. But all we're going to do, like I said, to start is right foot only. You're going to hop over your obstacle. Going with that, guys. Like I said, I'm getting tired, so I have to take a quick break and talk to you guys. But it's going to be a lot easier for the younger kids, 12 and under, if you're just using a stick, something like that, easy for them to jump back and forth on. The older guys, if you want a little bit more of a challenge, use something bigger like this hurdle or even go larger. It doesn't matter. But push yourself, really try to get up and over and try to move those hands as quickly as you can. All right, once I tell you to go, we're going to go for 30 seconds. Coach Adam here, I think, has it on the clock. You got it for me? He's nodding and said yes. All right, on your marks, let's go for 30 seconds. Right foot, moving those hands the whole time. Ready? Go. Oh, am I supposed to do it too? And now get ready because we're going with the left foot. So I give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Adam, get 30 seconds on the clock. All right, Adam's got it going, starting now. Let's get going. Left foot hop. Make sure you're getting all the way up and over. Your hands are moving the whole time. We're halfway there. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Keep moving, guys. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Great job. You made it through one set. Now we're going back to the right side. Right side one more time. Get yourself ready. Let's give it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands moving. Start jumping on that right leg again. All right, now parents, if you're still watching, helping your kids, same thing as before. Start holding up those numbers, making sure their head's up, because they're going to have the tendency to want to start looking down, adding this extra motion in there. So do whatever you can, make them get their head up, look around like they're surveying the ice. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a quick break, and we're going to get moving to the left side again. Reset there, Adam. All right, we're gonna get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Adam, thank you very much. I guess I gotta get going. Most workout I've had in years, Adam. Years, I tell you. All right, we got 10 seconds left. Keep going, guys. Try to push it here. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and take a quick break. Grab some water real quick, guys. I know I'm gonna grab some. Whew, I'm starting to sweat. Starting to sweat out. You got any towels over there?
No towels here, buddy.
No towels? All right, let's get back to it. So now, we're gonna take a 90-degree turn on our stick handling mat here. Now we're gonna be facing our hurdle straight up. So now we're going back to our right leg. All right, our puck is now gonna be, for righties, puck will be on your forehand side. Lefties, let's have you turn the opposite way. So you're gonna keep the puck on your forehand side as well. So we have everybody doing the same thing. Their sticks coming across their body to the forehand dominant side. And then now we're just gonna start with right leg hops again. Facing straight ahead, keeping the puck at my side. Stick handling up and down the length of my foot. Front pocket to back pocket. So I'm here, up, 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 up. All right, Adam? Can you give me 30 seconds on the clock, please? Feel like Price is Right. All right, ready, go! Oh, you already started. You already started before that. You had a bit of about 3 seconds of a head start on me, but anyways, keep going, guys. Keep hopping, keep moving. You got nothing else to do today. You can take plenty of naps, so really try to push yourself. What time we got here, Adam? You got 5, 4. 3, 2, and 1. All right, take a quick break. And I'm gonna have you now step to the other side of your obstacle here that you're using to hop over. All right, you can kind of guess what's coming next. Now we're gonna be on the backhand side. This is gonna be, again, a lot harder because it's just simply a lot harder to take the bottom hand up and bring it all the way across your body here. So as I do this, I'm making my hops with my left foot. I'm going to make sure that, again, I'm using my hips and my shoulders to turn and allow me to really use my range of motion to go down and back from front pocket to back pocket. So I'm going to be here sticking up and back, up and back. All right, let me get some time on the clock there, Adam. Ready, go! I'm breaking a sweat. I wasn't planning on this today. Isn't that against quarantine? Am I getting contagions in the air if I sweat? coach, not a pathologist. So, but anyways, I digress here. 10 seconds left. Keep going. Keep going. Make sure you're hopping front to back. Left leg. Get those hands moving. In 3, 2, 1. Take a break and move back to the forehand side of your mat and your hurdle. Get ready to get going again. We're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands moving. Get hopping. I lost my ball. Live TV, live TV. And I guess this is better than being on live PD or cops, right? My mom was wrong. She always told me that was the only way I was going to be a TV star. Cops or live PD. And it wasn't because I was going to be a cop out of it. I'm just kidding. But anyways, let's take a break in 3, 2,